What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. We are here again with more DLC, Monster Hunter goodness. Today, though, we take on 2 Volvodon and a Uragon. And in this one, you end up with the okay, more anime stuff. I'm sorry, guys, I don't know anime at all. I will tell you right now, I don't watch anime. I don't care for anime, so if I'm mispronouncing these names, which I probably am, because I'm always mispronouncing things, here you get what is known as a CoroCoro ticket. I don't know where it's from. I don't care to know where it's from. Just know that at the end of the day, it comes with a sword and shield. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty cool looking sword and shield. And it's pretty good in terms of stats. But let's not get into it. Let's talk about the hunts real quick. So today we are going to be fighting 2 Volvodon and a Uragon. Pretty much anyone who can roll. Anyone whose primary movement is to roll. Now, again, we're fighting Volvodon. If you guys don't remember how to fight Volvodon or what I said about Volvodon, I will have that video in the description in which you would use to, take steps to fight this guy. But you're fighting 2 of them, so it deploys a little bit more of a tactic. Granted, you are here with your friends. If you are going to be fighting this online in the online hub, you can totally do this solo if you want to, if you want that extra challenge. But if you're here with your friends, I recommend this. You and someone else go all the way across the screen and fight one, and the other 2 people go fight the other. Now, we did not do this tactic here because these are my friends. We're pretty foolhardy. We don't care about anything. We're all pretty good. We can take the hits and we can give them right on back. We don't really need to employ that much strategy because we're not gonna cart. Okay, we are cocky, if you will. But not everyone is as such. And if you want to optimize this, I recommend either trapping these monsters so they can't move at all. Use paralysis weapons so that way you can fully take advantage of them not being able to stay mobile. Using weapons that either are really good when it comes to the aerial art style or just using an insect glaive. Keeping them pinned down because Volvodon are very annoying monsters. Especially when you have not 1 but 2 of these bad boys. Now here's one thing. After you kill the first Volvodon, the Uragon will show up shortly afterwards. So the best thing you kind of want to do is try to kill them both at the same time. So you have actual time to, sit back, sharpen, get yourself prepared for the Uragon and whatnot. But we did not necessarily do that in this quest. This time we killed one way before we killed the other. Not way before, but totally before we killed the other one. So I mean, as soon as we killed the other one, I think the Uragon was already here. But we didn't really have time to, collect ourselves. But of course, Uragon and Volvodon, if you really want to make the most of this quest, you can totally bring some water weapons. I recommend just bringing water weapons. I mean, you can bring a water, or you can bring a paralysis, whatever it takes to keep these 2 particular guys sitting still, and maybe even the Uragon as well. 1 person, maybe 2 people can bring paralysis or something like that, some kind of status, but you're going to want to use water to expedite the mission quickly. Now, it isn't too hard of a quest. These Volvodon don't have that much health. They do have more than you want to think they would have, but they're still Volvodon. They're not the most healthiest of monsters, because you have to understand a multiple monster quest normally yields the monster have less health overall, to make up for the fact that, this is a multiple monster quest. To actually fight all 3 monsters at full health would be crazy. But that's that. Now, I haven't much else to say. I will say the madness is the fact that you're fighting these 2 Volvodon then the Uragon. Once you actually complete fighting both these Volvodon, the fight is pretty much straightforward. It is Uragon. And if you want to know how to fight Uragon, I will put that video in the description as well. But without further ado, I will just say this. Bring whatever weapons you're comfortable with. Bring your friends, bring your best friends, bring your best hunting squadron. Or if you're not so lucky, at least have 4 people in your party, so when you do this with total randoms. And not every random is bad, guys. I'm just saying. I, for one, fight a lot of my hunts with random people that I never met before. I stream, and when I stream, I hunt with people I, for the most part, have never met before, and people I've met prior, but it doesn't really matter. Regardless, though, heed what I've said, and you should be relatively okay. And that's pretty much all I have for you. But with that being said, everyone, it's been your boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. I will actually have a small picture of the sword and shield that you get by, utilizing the tickets that this quest gives you at the end of the video. So it's not at the very end. It's like, when I get my rewards, I'll have like a small thing show up and you can see it. It's a pretty cool little thing. And if you know the anime, then I bet you're like, yo, I gotta have the sword and shield. Now when it comes to other equipment, I don't think this has any other equipment. I looked around. There's nothing for the Palico. There's no other armor or whatnot you can make. It's just the 1 weapon. But that's that. Regardless, it's been your boy. Pretty good weapon, mind you. Pretty good weapon. Take care, and as always, may the desire sensor forever be in your favor.